Hello guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic, enjoying your guys' summer. Today's video, if you guys didn't already read the description and you guys are wondering, and you're like, what in the heck is she doing now to her hair? Because I usually go from blonde to, brown and sometimes I go black. And let me tell you, the black one, it was really hard. I went black, and I like black, but I just don't think, I think because I like to bounce back and forth. Black was definitely harder to get out than like the brown or anything, much harder to lift, more damaging to my hair. So I damaged it once again with going back to the bleach. I'm not really fond of this color though. I think my face complexion is just too light for this. So I'm going to go with like a red. I'm feeling, I don't know, spontaneous, I guess. I'm filling up the kiddie pool because my husband does not want me to ruin the shower with the red hair dye. So I'm filling the pool up so I can get ready to put this on my hair whenever I do. I want you guys to be here with me so you guys can see the before and after results. And be honest with me, you guys. I want to know the true opinions on what you think of the color. Because a lot of people, they'll just say, yeah, I think it looks good. You should do that. But in reality, it doesn't look good, So that's what we're doing today. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Here lately, I've been doing a lot of live videos. For some reason, my computer, it's not downloading the videos that I make. So it's only reacting to the live videos. I'm not sure, what's going on with that. Could be something to do with my email. And I'm not really computer smart, so I do the best that I can and what works best for me, and I guess whatever works for my computer. And my husband doesn't know anything about computers. He's a coal miner. So pretty much what I've learned from being on YouTube and making videos is everything that I've taught myself. And I only have an 8th grade education. So with that, I'll leave that as a close. I'm not trying to call myself dumb or anything. I actually think I'm pretty smart. I've learned this much, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So if you guys are going to want to see more of these videos and you guys like this comment or this kind of video, let's try to get this video up to, at least 2,000 subscribers this time around. And make sure you guys comment and let me know what you guys really do think about my hair and, like and share. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump on in. I'm getting the kiddie pool ready. Here's my dog Snoopy. It's laying around. Let me show you guys. I'm going to take you guys upstairs though, because we're going to do this upstairs. So this is going to get messy. So I'll show you guys when I get up here what we're going to be doing today. I've never tried red by L'Oreal, so this is the first. And also, it says it's for brown hair. Let me turn the light on. I hope the contrast of the picture's still good with the lighting, but I want you guys to see what I'm going to be doing. So I got this at Walmart. This is L'Oreal Paris Red Velvet. This is R48, called Freya. And it's high intensity shimmering color. It says it's 3 times highlight. Gentle and deep conditioning. So I'm hoping that I'm depositing my hair, it won't burn off. So what I'm going to try first though, guys, before I open it and get into all that, I want to try to maybe just spritz my hair a little bit. Just a little bit. Couple squirts. There we go. And then maybe a little bit more in the front of my, there. Definitely don't want it wet, but a little spritz ain't going to hurt. And then I'm going to throw some keratin in it just in case. It's called It's a 10. And the other one I used it all up, so I'm just using it for like a spray. A spritz spray. Since my hair is so short, it sticks up in the morning. I just kept the bottle, and this one has water in it. And this one has the keratin in it. And then on top of that, I may just put just a hair of a little bit of oil. I'm not sure. This probably is not going to do anything, but just a spritz of that. I'm just trying to protect it as much as I can. But I don't want it to take out the color of it. By no means. I want it to have the full, hopefully, effect of the hair color. So, I don't think it's a bad color of the blonde that I did. I think I did a good job. I'm not wanting to stay this color. Don't really like it, but we have this. These are the browns, and then this is the red that it shows, and then this side here says like a lighter brown, and then that color, and then dark medium brown turns to that. Dark brown turns to that. So I obviously don't have any of those colors. I have the red, or I have blonde, so I'm hoping that that'll definitely works. My mom said it should, but she said, because you're depositing it, it should grasp, but whatever color. I mean, she's been a hairdresser years ago, and she doesn't do that now. She's a secretary, receptionist. She dictates. She said it should work, but she has known strange things to happen. So this is what it comes with. It comes with the cream developer. I would say it's probably about a 10 or a 20 developer. Probably 20 because it's got the red in it. This is the Fure conditioner shampoo. And I've never seen one that has shampoo with it. So that's interesting. This is conditioning shampoo. And it says shampoo revitalize. And then, of course, we have our directions. And it comes with gloves. As you can tell, 2 pairs of black gloves. And then the directions, which I just ripped those. And then it comes with an olive Fure. And, gosh, I can't read that word. A Ramonic Shimmer Serum. So, do that. And then last but least, this is the red hair color that we got. Oh no, there's still one more thing in here. I've never seen something come with so much stuff in my life, but we have this one too. This is a color booster. And Amply Coloroo. So it's a color booster. So they don't really have, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and this must be 4. Just let me double check. Because, I dye my hair all the time, so, you wouldn't think, but I don't know with all this stuff in here, like the shampoo and everything, and this booster and stuff. Usually they don't come with all that, so I just want to make sure. Yeah. And so we're just going to mix all that up together like it says in the directions. Oh, and then this right here, sorry guys, this bigger one this one's the shampoo and the conditioner, and then this one's the conditioner. So my hair's not really wet. I just barely spritz them. I'm trying to draw a little bit. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm gonna put this down so you guys can see me do this. See what I'm doing here. Okay. So we're going to open our bottle here. This is 1, or this is 2. This is number 1 here. We're going to dump this in all the way like that. And we're just going to let that just sit in there for a second and get all that out. I'm going to open the oil next. Sometimes I can pop them just like that. You just push it in, and that opened up pretty good. Now we're going to dump that in there and get all of that oil in there. Every last drop, just like that. I have not dyed my hair red, so this is going to be fun. Okay, and then we're going to add this next. This is an amplifier. This is the last thing here. Ooh, and that's really red. It's the extra red that we get. Cool. Okay. I just throw everything back in the box. And then you want to make sure the lid's on it really good. And then you just want to shake it up. Looks like I'm already making a little bit of a mess, so this is probably going to get a little messy. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I have any. Believe it or not, guys, like all my stuff is. Like all my older towels are not. I need to do laundry. Let's just say that. I definitely need to do some laundry. You want to shake that up for a little bit. Look how red. That is red. Cherry red. And definitely, I'm not going to need all this for my hair, so there'll be plenty extra. But it feels pretty watery, so I hope it's not too runny. It definitely feels like it's really liquidy. My husband's asleep. He's on the midnight shift this week. So whenever he wakes up, he'll either like it, love it, or he'll hate it. And I'm crossing my fingers that he doesn't hate it, and I'm crossing my fingers that I don't hate it either. It never really says like how long you shake it for. So that part I'm never really 100% sure. I just know that I want to make sure that I get it mixed up really well. One good thing about short hair is I don't have to buy 2 boxes. So it doesn't. Oh, and I got this at Walmart, and I believe it was like probably $10 or $12. Somewhere in that frame. Not a whole lot, but enough, you know. All right. Oh, wait, we got to do one more step. I got to go get some stuff to put on my face. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to use some. This is petroleum jelly. I just like to put it around my forehead. And the red is going to get messy. 10:39, so I'm going to get it on your ears. Oh, I'm nervous about this, you guys, but excited at the same time, you know? All right, here goes nothing. Wish me luck, guys. I hope my hair don't fall out, seriously. All right. Unscrew the top of the cap. This somewhere. I'm going to lay this out, so if I do try to get, hopefully, no hair dye on the countertop as much as possible. And I'm just going to start putting it in. When you have short hair like me, you don't really have to section it. Just as well start in the back, I guess, as they always say. I don't know how this is going to turn out because I do not have brown hair. So I don't know how, it doesn't have blonde hair on it, so it should take it though. I just hope it's not too vibrant. It's too late to turn back now. It's already on, so I guess we'll find out. And I just know I'm going to get this all over my ear. Wow. This is red, LMG. You know, if you've never tried something, the way I look at it, give it a try. You never know. I mean, you might just surprise yourself. Ah! That's not good. Might just surprise yourself and it might be everything you want. Or it might be everything you don't want. Oh my, I'm nervous. Wow, this is red. I mean, this is red. Woo! Fire pinkish red. I just want to make sure I get it all and bye to the blonde. Never really liked it anyways, to be honest. But I don't know why I keep going back to it, because in reality of it, I don't like blonde. Not on myself. I like blonde on some people. My daughter's got blonde hair. Most of my kids has got blonde hair, brown highlights, and the other one's got brown. Two of them's got brown. But their dad was naturally blonde, so they can pull it off really good. And my other daughter, she takes back after me and the brown. And they work and things, and they live with their dad. And they're adults now, younger adults, and two of them still teenagers, but they're all doing really well, so super proud of them. And yeah. Wow. I mean, this is so red. So red. There's going to be lots of it left, but I'm going to keep just dumping it on there because I want to make sure that, you know, I guess I don't miss anything, and might as well since I have it. But as you can tell, I'm getting it all over my neck. Looks like it's starting to darken up. We might get what we want. Tell you what, when you have bleached hair, one thing I will say, it will suck all that color right up because your hair is so porous that you dump any color on top of bleach, most of the time it works. But it doesn't mean that it's going to work for sure. But usually it will. Because anytime you deposit anything, it's going to grasp it. I mean, my hair's still going to be short, guys. There's no getting out of that until it grows back out now. The bleach made it fall out. You guys seen a couple videos ago, my hair was a lot longer. It was getting to be where I could at least put it up in like a little ponytail or something and pull a little bit of it in the back in a ponytail. Now that's done, went out the window whenever I throwed the black on it, and then I turned around and threw the bleach on it right after that. And basically you just want to comb it through. You just want to make sure that you saturate it really, really good. And it's a lot easier done when your hair's short than long. If you have long hair, I would say section it. I watch Brad Mondo and Hair Buddha, so I would definitely say from their perspectives as cosmetologists, section is everything. Unless you have short hair, then you don't need to section it. Just kind of lather it up really good and make sure it's all lathered in, and throw a little extra on it if you want. I'm going to be red for a minute, Comes with buying all this color. I'm excited, but I'm nervous too. So, aren't we all nervous when we dye our hair? You know what I mean, women? All right, I'm making a mess. I got to clean this up a little bit. Try to clean myself up somewhat. I got it on my arm. That's not going to probably come off. And I got it all down here. Holy cow, I got it everywhere. I don't really want it. And it will bleed, guys. So I'm picking that note up. That it's bleeding. I got it inside my earlobe. This rag's going to be totally ruined when I'm done with it for sure. I'm going to look really smurfy. Or I don't know what I'm going to look like. I'm going to look like my ears are on fire. All right, what do you guys think so far? It looks red. I'm excited. Super excited. I've never tried this color before. Yay! This is fun. All right. We're just going to let that bake, I guess. It's 10:50. So I'm going to go ahead and dump all this stuff in here because pretty sure I got it all saturated. I'm just going to double check behind my ears real quick. Because to me, that's where I usually miss a spot, is like right in behind my ears. Those hairs like to try to hide from me. Okay, so let's see. This is I think it's a pretty color. I definitely love red. My grandma, I never tried this color red, and I haven't done red in a long time. So this is the first. And this is definitely a first for this brand and L'Oreal. I've never ever tried it, and it doesn't say that it's for blonde hair, so I am a little worried. But the worrying's already too late. It is what it is, and I'll just have to deal with the results. And so I don't know how it's going to turn out, but thank God for my YouTubers and all you fans that like and watch me every day. And don't forget to, share, like, and subscribe. And let's get this video up to 2,000, heck, 3,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I mean, I'm almost there, guys. So if you guys are liking this kind of content and my daily contents, I know a lot of you miss my ASMR and stuff. But I've been doing these daily vlogs and things like that. Just kind of being myself is what I pretty much been doing. Everybody has their good days and their bad days and their ignorant days, and it is what it is. It's called life, And I'm just one to like to do videos and like to have my friends get on here and watch me and support me and always be there for me. That's what life's about. We're all going to go through ups and downs. So if you guys are liking this content, subscribe. And I'm going to go down here. I got to get this water going. So whenever I go to wash it out, because my husband don't want me to do it in the shower because it's going to get messy. If you guys has ever done red, I've watched a lot of videos of people doing their hair red. And it does get messy in the water. Definitely ruin your showers and whatnot. Okay. So we're going to just rinse it off in this little kiddie pool here that I have outside. Yeah. I'm going to just go ahead and set you guys out here. Or now, Justine in here. But this is where I'm rinsing my hair right here, out here. It's going to be a nice day. It's plenty hot enough. I live out in the country, so I don't have any neighbors or anything like that, which is good. And if you guys want to keep watching, keep watching. And it pretty much says that you don't want to use like really hot water. So I'm just going to boil a few pans and fill the rest up with some cold. Because I don't want it to be freezing cold, but I don't want it to be really hot either. I think it's best to rinse it with like a lukewarm water. Not too hot, not too cold. And then I'm going to do my dishes up. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this door while I'm doing this, so I want all the air out. And I don't want to do that. But while I'm waiting, I just as well do this. I got red right there. It's going to be like a super hot day today. I think it's going to be like in the 80s, but I think it's going to feel like it's in the 90s because it's just so humidity. The humidity is just so so hot that you feel like you're going to have a heat stroke, or you just feel like you can't hardly catch your breath because it's just so hot and muggy out that it's just like, ugh, it's, I feel so bad for people that don't have anywhere to go, or that are homeless and that are hungry, and the things that's going on with the war and everybody out, and the way the world's just becoming. It's just so sad in my, and in my, my eyes. It's just so sad in my heart to see all these Americans and people in Afghanistan, and just Africa and Gaza, and just Ukraine, and everywhere, just all over the world. It's just sad. Russia, the innocent people over there. It's sad. It really is. And my heart goes out to people that are homeless and hungry as well. It seems like it's just a cruel damn world that we're living in anymore. And then the way that we treat our own people here in the America, it's just terrible about that too. And our president, walking off like that, that's another sad thing. So, I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say about that. I believe I need to go look at the thing. I would say I'm going to leave it on for about 35, 40 minutes. So, probably about, I'd say 11:50. I'd say it's been on about 9 minutes. So, I'd say probably about 10:30. Good to wash it out. 10:35, maybe even. It's depositing it, so I'm praying that it doesn't fall out, and that this will work. And I'm hoping that I'll look like the girl on the box. I didn't want that like real orangish bright red, although I do like that on certain people. I'm more of like a brown. So I think some like red dementia, and that's what the girl looked like on the box. I think that's a hot color. So I got my fingers crossed. That's all I can say about that. I gotta figure out what the heck I want to have for lunch. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining in. If you guys are just now joining in, thank you guys. I hope everyone is enjoying their summer, staying busy. I might go to Kennywood Saturday. I am not sure. I'm not 100% sure about that. So I have to wait and see how much money we make. But I haven't really been anywhere this summer other than just like swimming. I did go swimming. I did spend some time with my kids one night at their house, 2 nights. I got to spend time with my son. He came and visited me for 2 weekends in a row. So that was a really good time. What else did I do? Oh, I went to the fair. They had the Jacktown Fair up right from where I live. I got to go to it. And other than that, like last weekend, I went and helped my mom pull weeds and things out of her. Like she's getting older and she doesn't really like mess with her yard and stuff a lot anymore. So she's like, "Can you please come down and help me? These weeds are overgrowing." And so I do go down my mom's and help my parents out sometimes with things that they need to do. And of course, I've been out to eat several hundred times, too much out to eat, and that's probably why I'm putting on all the weight. So starting the 5th of this coming month coming up, I'm changing my eating habits. I'm getting back into my exercise. I've been 200 pounds for 200 pounds too long, and I'm ready to drop this weight, get back in shape. I'm going to keep my red hair. I'm going to get back in shape. I'm going to jog. I'm going to exercise. I'm really feeling like, I need to get a better health perspective on myself. And that's my goal this coming year. That's my goal. And I definitely want all you guys to stay on the journey with me. Because you guys influence me, and I can't do it on my own. I'll be honest. If I don't have anybody to do it for, it's hard for me to want to do it, I want to do it for myself, but I also want to show people that I can do it. So that way, if somebody else is struggling with, losing weight like myself, we can inspire those who feel like they can't get motivated, And it's all about helping each other and lifting each other's spirits up and letting everybody know that they're loved, and that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it, because I've been pretty lazy here this past year. I'm not going to lie. Used to do a lot more exercises and in shape, and I don't really feel like right now the ASMR is something that I want to do. I'm more worried about getting into shape, staying active, staying productive, showing you guys like the meals that I buy. I want to take you guys to the grocery store with me and show you guys the meals that I want to, make. And the grocery store, when I go grocery shopping, I want to like bring you guys in, like not just my home life, but like the daily life as well that I live. So you guys can actually get to know me and understand me a lot better than just here at the house, And I want to show the meals that I cook, so that way you can see how I'm losing the weight and what I'm eating to lose the weight. And it just takes exercise too. And I appreciate all the guys that comment, all the women that comment, give me good feedbacks. I just want to thank you all so very, very much for that and your kind words. And, even the trolls, I don't, it doesn't bother me. You're always going to have the trollers, and it is what it is. But I just appreciate everybody's feedback, and that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I'm not one to judge, so it's all good. This, guys, oh my gosh, like I don't even see any red, so I'm starting to wonder, like, where's the red? Because my hair is pretty blonde, right? And it looks pretty dark brown to me. I mean, I'm okay with dark brown because I've been dark brown, several billion times. So, but I want something that I'm not used to seeing. I'm always used to seeing me with dark hair like this. So, to have a little bit of red in it is going to be pretty cool. And the fact that it had light, medium, and dark brown, and I had the blonde hair, it's going to be interesting. It's like, now I'm just playing pots and pans. I ought to come up with a video game, pots and pans. I don't know, maybe even a song. Pots and pans, pans and pots, pots and pans. Do we ever know what the game of pots and pans? I don't know. It's like a merry-go-round. It's like, fill the bucket, dump the bucket into the pot, and then dump the, then put the pan back on the stove, and then take the pan off, and then go back to the bucket. And I just need a couple emojis and a couple little diamonds and gems and things to throw in the mix. Pots and pans. The game of pots and pans. Created by Justine. It does feel like it's more of a game, guys, And now they're blowing. I think that's probably pretty close to hot water all I need. Very lukewarm. So I think we're good with but we still need to add some more because by the time I'm ready to do it, it'll cool down. You wouldn't think a little pool like that would take this much water by looking at it, but it does. Don't mind my dirty dishes, guys. I did pick up, I wiped off all the counters, and I wiped off the stove. I wiped off the refrigerator. And I gotta run the sweeper yet. Of course, I'm gonna do that probably whenever I get off the phone, because this is gonna take me a minute just to, do this right here. So I've been on the phone for 42 minutes and 59 seconds. So by the time I took you upstairs and did my hair and all that, it's not been a half hour yet. It's getting close to that. About 20 more minutes. And it looks like it might rain. And if it does, whatever, because I'm going to get my hair wet anyhow. So it's all good. And I'm going to fill this up 2 more times. I'm going to carry this in the house, guys. Because I set it out there. Okay. Alright. Sorry, guys. Oh, how if I turn the stove on, right? And I think I might have got a piece of glass in my foot. So, based on it. I got the worst heels ever in the world. I'm not going to show you guys right now. Whenever I do a foot video, I'll show you guys the heels, my calluses, and then the cracks on my feet are bad. I always thought though, like if you did red, like you weren't supposed to rinse it out. I mean, obviously you're supposed to rinse it out. I mean, like you're not supposed to shampoo it, just condition it. So I find that kind of strange. So I might not shampoo it. I might just condition it. And then in like a day or two, when I do go to shampoo it, I'll shampoo it with that. Because it probably helps it keep vibrant, but I don't really want to shampoo it because I'm trying to get it to have the red effect to it. And then once I'm done doing this, one more time, and then I got to fill it up like a little bit. I got to fill it up one more time because I use that as like my cleansing water. So I'll just use that to like rewash my body off whenever it's all said and done. And I'm just waiting on 2 more pots to get hot. And I got to put my bathing suit on. And yeah. Okay, we gotta go outside and do all this. All right, the pool is officially full. I will add 1 more hot water to that and a hot water to the bucket. So that'll be my rinsing water. Like, 'cause the pool's probably gonna get really red. So yeah. Now I'll just set this aside, guys. I'm gonna work on the dishes while I'm waiting on the pots and get some dishes done real quick. Get these out of the way because I've been working on my kitchen like off and on all morning, so. I got laundry in. I'm trying to get my laundry caught up. I gotta get my blankets washed and all that stuff. trying to work on my sobriety as of yesterday. So I was an alcoholic for many, many years, and alcohol has taken a lot for me. It has taken a lot of my life. That has caused me so much struggles in my life and so much heartbreak. So much, I've lost so much, I've lost friends, I've lost family. I was in jail at one time in my life. I've had DUIs. I've lost my driver's license over it in the past. It's been a struggle for me to get over and overcome that addiction. And I'm 41 years old now, and I still have a lot of young life to live. And, for the first time, I believe, I said lots and lots of prayers in the past, but, I never really stuck it out. I would continue to drink. I suffer with depression, bipolarness, anxiety, goes through the roof. And those are from my own doings from being an alcoholic and, just living that way for years, decades. And bouncing around from not drinking to drinking, and then not drinking for a while, and then going back to drinking, and then getting myself stable again, and then going back to drinking again, and back and forth. It's just been a struggle my whole life. And up until yesterday, I said a really long prayer, and I thank God, for everything that He's put up with, and that He still puts up with. And I want a good life. I want to live a good, clean, sober, healthy life. I don't want to eat unhealthy anymore. I don't want to be depressed anymore. I don't want to lay around. There's times whenever you guys don't see me on here for a while, it's probably because I'm drinking, I'm hungover, or I'm depressed. And I just lay around the house, and I stay isolated, and I stay cooped up, and I don't call anybody. I don't talk to anybody. It's like I just disappear from the planet. And I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm a mother of wonderful children. I have everything to be thankful for. I have a home. I might not have everything up to T as far as all my bills and this and that, all the time. Paid on time and this and that. But, I'm married. I'm blessed. I have a husband that loves me and that, does everything to bend over to take care of me. And, people's helped me, and I've hurt people by my alcoholism. I've lied to myself. I've lied to God. I've lied to my children. I've lied to you all. I've lied to people at the AA meetings. I don't want to be that person no more. And I realized that sometimes I don't want to talk about these things with you guys because it's hard to talk about your addiction and really come clean with yourself and let people know, you're like, oh, I'm afraid I'm going to lose my subscribers if I'm really honest. They won't like me if they really knew that I was like that. They won't like me. They'll unsubscribe from me. They won't want to come back and join my channel. But the reality of it is, I don't care. Because it's the truth. And if I can't be real with the people that I share my daily life with, then to be honest, I shouldn't even be a YouTuber because I'm being dishonest with myself because I'm not being truthful with my friends and the people that do like me and support me and watch my channel, So that's all I have to say about it is that's something that I want to work. That's something that I'm working on, and I'm not going to go back to. No matter what happens, good or bad in my life, I'm not going to go back and turn to that bottle. I had 12 beers, and for the first time, when I said my prayers, I really felt it. I really felt like I was being so honest with God that when I woke up in the morning, I got a message the same night that I prayed a really long prayer asking God for forgiveness, Jesus. When I woke up, I had a message from my son saying that he was going to maybe come back down and see me again soon. And God knows our hearts, and God knows, how much I love my kids. I love all my children. Anytime my kids want to come down or come around, I get so excited. I feel like I could jump to the moon. I really do. And I just want to make them happy because they deserve a good mom, not a drunk mom, And I deserve to be good to myself so I can be good to my husband at all times and be good to you guys. And maybe me being truthful, there's a lot of addiction in this world between drugs and alcohol. It's so surreal. And I don't feel like we have enough people talk about it. So I lost a sister, not because of drugs. I lost a sister that was on drugs for many, many years, decades. And she died of a tooth infection, to be honest. But it probably wouldn't have killed her if she hadn't done drugs so much. Her body was a lot healthier. She probably would have survived. And I want to do it for her as well because I know she loves me and she's not here with me today. And that's something I'll always have to deal with, it's my sister's not here and she should be. She has kids that love her and that she would be super proud of today. And she would do anything to see them and be with them and have that chance of recovery and cleanness to be with her family. So I got to be good so I can also be good for her children because I'm their aunt and their mom's not here and that was my sister. So I need to be there for those kids as well. And if I'm sitting here drunk all the time, I'm not being a good aunt, nor am I being a good mom or good for anybody. I just wanted to share that about me, that's all. And if you guys want to hear more about that kind of talk, just let me know in the comments, because trust me, it's a struggle on, ask me how I'm doing from time to time. Send me a message, hey, just, checking in on you. I have a friend on here that subscribes, been a good time subscriber, and DJ, and he always checks in on me and notices when I make new videos and things. And, he's one of the main people that really comment a lot, and I really appreciate that. He's been with me for a long time, so in other words, I do pay attention when people are paying attention to my videos and things like that. It makes me feel good. When you guys don't see my face, that I'm not just some YouTuber, that I actually have people on there that actually do like my content and like me for me, and that makes me feel good. I'm still waiting to make that money, though. Don't think I'm not. I would sure like to have it. That could help me a lot. I could feel so much productive. Feel like, instead of just making videos, I am getting notified from YouTube and stuff. I don't know what's taking so long. Because I see other people getting checks and, they're showing their first YouTube check. I've been on here since 2019. It's 2024. Where's my check? But, it'll happen. I got to stay more consistent and keep doing what I'm doing. That's all. Like I said, I really haven't been taking it all that serious either. So it's something that I also got to continue to, if I want it, I can get it. I just got to work harder at it. That's all. Because I've come a long ways. My channel's growing. I still do pretty good. I'm just not quite where I need to be, but I'll get there. It's all on God's time, really, not mine. I've almost got the dishes done, guys. So I'm just chatting away while I'm waiting around and doing the dishes. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. I gotta hurry up, finish this up. And then I gotta get my bathing suit on. Stuff those needles down that garbage disposal. Thank God for that, because it helps condense the garbage waste. Don't ever stick your hand down a garbage disposal, though, because you won't have a hand, because garbage disposal don't have no mercy, you know, so don't ever stick your hand down there. All right, got the dishes done. Just trying to see. I'm going to dump some of this hot water into the pool. We're going to let that cool down for a minute. It's really hot. I'm going to go get my bathing suit on. I will be back in a flash. And my dog wants to come out. Oh. So I had to get soap. I'm afraid this stuff's not going to come off very good. Okay, I looked in the mirror. I'm not going to lie. I don't see any red in there. So, I don't know. I mean, I mixed it all up the way that it said to mix it up. You guys were with me when I did it, so you guys saw that. And it doesn't, but I got to rinse it out instead of judge. It's almost time. Dump this in there. Get my rinse water back going. It's lukewarm. That water's been out there sitting for a minute. Now I'm just doing the final thing before I rinse it out. I'm going to dump this last bucket of hot water in the pool. You guys can, that's it for that. At least whenever you're done, the pots are clean because they were boiling. And then let me touch this water. So it's really warm. This is just my rinsing water, guys. So I just hope my boobs don't pop out of this shirt. That's what I hope. Now we got our rinse water. We gotta get this all out, guys, and then I can bring you guys out. And I got me a mirror too, just so I can make sure that I know what's going on. This pot's clean. All right, let's go do this. Wish me luck. See, I mean, you can see like a little bit of like, it says it's going to be dark, intense auburn. So, oh, and I got to get my cup. I'm going to make sure you guys can see me. So let me just move this stuff out of the way. Here's the flour that my mom gave me. I'm like, Mom, but it's dead. She's like, do you want it? And I'm like, it's dead, Mom. She says, no, it'll come back to life. So, got my fingers crossed on that it'll come back to life. I got to go get my cup. Let's see what can you guys see me or not. I don't know how. Let's see. All right. First, I'm going to shave my armpits because my armpits they're getting hairy, guys. I know some of you guys like to see hairy armpits, but I don't think they're that hairy. But they're hairy. There you go. And I'm not keeping them hairy. Okay. And this is so I don't get stuff all over the house and the shower and everything. And I need to see my mirror. So that's not going to work. I can't see anything. Okay. All right. This is funny, right? You guys are wondering why I sometimes our water freezes up, so we have to use like a kiddie pool or something to just sponge bath and rinse off because we live in out in the country and we have spring water. And sometimes it freezes up, so sometimes this is the way that we have to take a bath. And it's a lot easier than trying to take a bath and carry water up and down the stairs. And it's hot too. And if you splash water on the floor, you'd rather do it outside. I might want to just go ahead and shave my legs while I'm at it, you know? I dry shave. It doesn't really give me razor burn or anything. I don't know how, guys. Don't ask. But I've been doing this technique, this method, so to call it, forever. And luckily, I don't know. I don't buy like Gillettes and the fancy razors and all that stuff. I just literally buy cheap generic razors. Thank you for the hearts. I can't see who you are, but thank you so much. I can see the big hearts though. Shaving outside in my bathing suit in the pool. It works, guys. I might as well do this instead of wasting all the water. Do this first. I've taken baths in the creek. You know, I've been through a little bit of everything in my life. Hey, it saves on water, saves on electric. You got to do what you got to do. You know, it's all about just staying clean. If there's a will, there's a way, you know. I actually came up with this idea and I thought to myself, this isn't funny. This is actually a smart idea. Good for me. That's what I said. It was actually smart of me to think of this. And then, like I said, I don't have to worry about messing my bathtub up because of this is my soap. I'm using Dial here. I got a sponge to wash up some of this color off of me. Back on me. See there? Ah! Yeah. Okay. So, I don't want to put that back in there. So, rinse that off. Rinse that color off it. sponge. All right, here goes nothing. Start rinsing. Oh, wait. I mean, this is not really a bath, you know, what I'm doing, because I'm getting ready to dye my collar, take this out of my hair, so I don't have to do that on a separate thing. I just wanted to shave my legs a little bit, my armpits, so might as well. I got clean water, why not? All right, here goes, guys. Oh my God. I'm nervous. My dog's watching me. You see Snoopy, guys? Oh my. And it's a bleeding everywhere. Wow. All right, so we're going to try the conditioner. I did bring the shampoo out, but I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to shampoo it or not. I don't think I do. I'm going to just condition it. We're just going to condition it. Wow, looks like a bloody nightmare mess in here, guys. And that doesn't sound good, does it? Sounds gross. All right, we can use this a couple times because they gave us a big tube of it, so that'll... I know there's some hairdressers and they're like, why does people give you a conditioner like you don't have it? Well, maybe you really don't have it. You might accidentally not be able to afford it, so it's a good thing, you know. The way I look at it, they charge us for everything. So the more they give, the better off we are. Helps us a little bit. I have conditioner, but I'm going to use what they give me too. I ain't going to waste it. Stuff's expensive, you know. All right, now I'm going to try to soap up a little bit more while I got this. Nah, I probably should do that last. Or now I can go ahead and do that now while the conditioner's setting in my hair. I just wet my sponge and I just use the old soap method. I think we did that, so we gotta do our feet. Do our legs. Do the other foot. I got red on my leg. Just soap up like you would if you was in the tub, you know, or wherever. Get it on my face a little bit. My ears. All right. Rinse that off, just like that. Rinse me off again. Whoops, I hope YouTube don't get out for that. Sorry about that, guys. We are almost done, guys. Whew. Make sure I get my ears real clean. This redness off me. All right, and final thing is my rinse bucket, my clean water. So I hold my top this time. All right, now I'm going to rinse off. Nice fresh water. All right, that's that. And then we'll just throw everything back in here. Just like so. Makes it easier to clean up that way. Hang this over the banister or over this chair. Let that dry. Move this. My husband will empty that out whenever he wakes up. Let me dry off a little bit. I don't know what the color is going to look like, guys. I'm nervous. I know that. Definitely nervous. Dry my butt, my back, everything. All right, let's go in. This is kind of out in the sun. All right. Can't really tell, I don't think. Pull time. Oh, hi, Lee J. Oh, is it fuzzy-ish? I don't know, honey. I'm so sorry. I think it's the computer. It hasn't been acting right. Hope it's not fuzzy too bad. I'll have to check it out when I get off. But I don't know how to fix that. I don't know. It's in on my, I don't know where to go to, like on my picture contrast, my setting. I don't know. I'll have to try to figure it out. I know about, but like I'm just not good with computers. You guys can tell my eyebrows need redone. All right, I'm gonna go up here. And I did have the bottoms to my bathing suit. I think I'm just going to put on this night dress for right now. And then, let's see. No. Or yeah, I'm just going to throw this dress on for right now so you guys don't have to wait too long. And I'll blow dry my hair. So just give me a minute and then we'll do that together. You guys can see the results. It is. You're right. It's a Chrome. It's an older computer. I did have a really expensive computer, Samsung, but it quit working on me, and I ended up just going and getting this one. And to be honest, I've never owned a Chromebook, but I definitely don't like these Chromebooks at all. And I think that's part of why people don't want to watch me, is because half the time my videos, they cut out so much that I don't blame people if they don't want to watch, you know? So let me go get dressed, and I will be right back. All right, I just started on a little night dress. Right on, I guess let's see, like a night dress, but I don't feel like I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. I don't know if this is gonna continue to bleed on my stuff or not in the light. I hope the contrast in the white. Thank you, Lee J. You always are. Maybe if I turn this light off, tell me, Lee J, does it look better with this off? But then it's so dark, I don't feel like you can see the hair color unless I maybe open this blind here a little bit better. Does that help? Okay. Well, I'm going to put me on some lotion here. I like this CeraVe lotion right here I got. It's for rough and bumpy skin. So this is what I like to do whenever I get out of the showers. Moisturize my face and stuff. My neck, my arms. Lotion up. And it'll dry. And then put some on my legs as well. You guys can't really see it. And then put more on my other leg. My feet a little bit. I definitely need to take better care of my feet. That's for sure. Resolution isn't so great, but better than nothing. Well, let me try the other one then. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm terrible with cameras. I'm flipping terrible. So sorry. Gosh. I don't know what to do about it. Some of my videos seem like they come in, I think, okay, and then some of them's just like, ugh. It might have been the sun or something. Computer might have got hot. Was it working good earlier? No. This is a little bit of heat protectant spray. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. And I'm almost out of it, so I'm going to run a little bit of water under it. This is all the heat protectant spray I really have left. and I definitely need it. I mean, my hair's red. It didn't look that red though on outside, but it's red. It is red. That's what I wanted though, so I'm happy about that. It's looking good so far. All right. Now, I think I'm going to add a little bit of this It's a 10 spray. Penny Phone, 2024 Penny Phone. And I'm going to put some of this in my hair because my hair's so dry right now, guys. And I'll check that out. Oh, okay. I'll look around. Actually, I was thinking about getting a new phone within hopefully the next couple weeks. And that'll hopefully work. I should have probably used my phone, but my phone is cracked and the screen's all messed up on it. So I thought, well, I just try this computer. Sometimes it does work. It's like what I used to use, and it worked a lot, and now it just doesn't seem like it wants to work. But thank you for letting me know. I actually got a phone. I don't have an iPhone or anything. I just use a regular Walmart phone. My husband and me, he's got so many bills. We have so many bills here that he doesn't want to. We never have that extra kind of money. And if we did, that would be like we wouldn't, be able to go out and do anything. And we don't want, I like to go out and do stuff. I like, going to the fair or maybe want to see my family or spending the money on my kids and stuff. Everything looks all right except for my eyebrows today. I'm not liking. I got red all around my forehead and it's stained. So I'm going to have to get used to. Yeah. Yeah, those just got so much responsibilities and bills and, my kids and always trying to do something with them. And I got my grandson now, and it's hard to leave my grandma at 41, but my mom was a grandma at 36 thanks to me, so she was younger than me. I don't feel old. I just my grandson's like 3 or 4 months old now, so but it's just a lot, It's like my kids are having kids now. It's like, oh my. And my youngest is still only 15. So it's struggle. Oh, I do have to turn this light on in order for me to have power. So let's do this, guys. And I'm so sorry once again for the contrast of this video. I'll try to get me a better phone, and I'll do my videos and my live streams and things like that on my phone instead of this. Because I don't want to lose followers, I know, Lee J, you're one of those ones that'll keep coming back. I'll also lose a lot of followers, and I'm not trying to by no means. That would just be pointless for me to get on here and do it to lose everybody over picture quality. I don't see any spots, which that's good. Try not to move around too much. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll show you guys. I'll try to go downstairs and I'll turn the light back off and I'll go downstairs and I'll set the camera down in the kitchen. You'll probably have better quality in the kitchen than up here. I don't know if it's maybe we live really far out. So I think the internet out here is not the best. And I think that has something to do with it. We've had 2 different internet companies. And they both honestly aren't the best, but the HughesNet one versus the Viasat internet is much better than HughesNet's better than Viasat, but I think it's just so far out in the woodsy woods that the internet sucks out here. And anytime it rains or storms, you guys won't see me on here because my internet goes out. I don't have no internet on the rainy days. It's the color it said it was going to be on the box. I'm super happy about that. Yeah, and the phone connectivity, if I have minutes on the phone, then it usually works pretty clear out here. But if I don't have minutes and I'm going off my Wi-Fi, it sucks. Sometimes my minutes run out, and a lot of times I just try to use the Wi-Fi to save my data on my phone. And right now my phone's cracked screen, so it's not going to work till I'm able to get a new one. And my husband doesn't always want to pay for everything on his, like we got so many bills and so many responsibilities and stuff, like he said. It's just trying to get the extra money to get everything. It's like you always need something. And you only have so much money to play with. I'll be honest, I was nervous about this. And see how red? I'm going to have to show you guys downstairs. Let me put a little eyeshadow on to make it go with the hair. I'm almost out of eyeshadows. Like out of certain colors, the main colors that I use over and over and over. I'm not going to put a lot of makeup on because it's just too hot. It's just way too hot. And I'm just going to sweat it right back off. And I know it, so I'm not going to fool with that. I'll go downstairs after I'm done doing this, guys. So hopefully you guys, thank you. I hope you can see it though. I think red's sexy. I do too. I actually, if you can get it to turn out the way that I got it to turn out, and don't mind my short hair. That's just my own stupidity as far as the short hair goes. Believe it or not, I've gotten used to this damn short hair. But the color actually worked. It really did. I'm actually pleased with it. And it looks a lot better than the blonde, and it has some color to it, like, I don't know, I love red. Actually, now that I've done this, I think this is my go-to color right now. Like, I have no desire to change it up. I love this color. It's sexy. Short hair, long hair, doesn't matter to me. Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, if you have short hair, you have short hair. If you have long hair, you have long hair. I think it's all about how the person is inside. And their personality is what matters, your heart. Just enjoy life. Don't sit around being one of those people that complain about what they look like, because you just got to like who you are, and that's just all there is to it. So now that I've done that, I'm going to put just a little more. It's a 10, probably like 2 pumps. About that much. I'm going to rub it in. And I'm just going to put that in for a little extra conditioning. Bring my bangs down a little bit. I'm going to darken up my... Sorry, I'm moving and it's messing yins up from looking at me. But I'm going to get this done so I can go downstairs and show you guys a better picture. I am officially a redhead. Hell yeah. This is badass. I love this fucking collar, guys. This is awesome. I do put no children on here, so if there's kids on here, they're sneaking on. That's for sure. And if YouTube's allowing it, then why are they asking you kids or not? Like, if they're going to allow it, then that's their fault, not mine. And last but least, I need to put on a little bit of eyeshadow. Or mascara, not eyeshadow. Good Lord. And my lipstick. Let's find the color to put on. I'm just going to use like this pinkish color here. I don't know. Ew, I'm not a fan of that. I got my other lipstick downstairs. I'll just put that one back on. And then I'm going to go in right here. Is one of my favorites. Cheap. You can get it at any dollar store, Family Dollar, Walmart, whatever. CVS even carries it. This is Fructis Moroccan Sleek Oil. And I just like to use a little squirt of that. And this is just to help my hair stay a little bit softer. Not look so dried out. Having short hair, I really don't have to brush it or anything. I mean, as you can tell, it's pretty straight. I don't want to brush it anyways because I just dyed it and I don't want more breakage. Okay. And that's the blessing about having short hair. All right, guys. I'm going to show you guys downstairs what it looks like. I'm super excited. Back, if you guys can see in this light, as you can see, I'm going to take you downstairs. All right, let's go. So hopefully, as soon as I stop moving around, you'll be able to see. You can definitely see it. If I hold still, it'll be right here. Thank you, Lee J. Thank you. All right. Let me set you guys down right here. Well, maybe right here. No, probably right here. Of course, I think the oil might have made it look a little bit darker, and it's kind of darker in the living room. But it's definitely the velvet red that it was, and almost everything is blurred. The resolution is blurred. Okay. I'm taking it outside. Did you see me outside? Let me see. Takings in the sun. I'm going to have to try to fix it. Can you guys see the red in it at all? If I hold still. Maybe if I see it like this. Maybe I need to clean my screen off. Hang on, let me try to wipe it off. See if that helps. There was a lot of dust on it. Okay, how about now? It kind of looks brown on the, I don't know, on the camera, but it's definitely not. It's definitely not brown. It is pretty red, as you can tell. I don't know if that helps, guys. My eyes are blurry. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm going to end this video so I can try to check it out. I'm going to rewatch it, see what the heck's going on, see if there's a way that I can maybe sum it up and fix it or make it clearer. I'm going to have to go on my computer and see if I can clear up the contrast of the video. But if not, I'll get me a phone and I'll just start doing my videos on my phone. And trust me, my hair will still be red whenever I do that. So this is the final result though. And this is the back. And I will be getting on again, doing more videos. So yeah, I know. I'm going to get this fixed. I'm going to see if somebody can help me. My son might come down in a couple days and spend another night with me. So if he does that, he's really good with computers. I'll have him look up and figure out what's going on with mom's laptop. So that's all I have, though. I really love the caller. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Lee J, for all the beautiful comments. You're so sweet. Mwah. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And until next time, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and share and comment below. And yeah, love you guys. Bye. Bye, Lee J. Yum. That sounds really good. I might have to do that. Love you. Bye.